Hi Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we're going to learn the word
Tod,
Hi Alex.
Tod.
That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
Tod,
means dead in English. It's often used in various contexts, like to describe something that is lifeless or no longer functioning. The most common usage refers to living beings, but it can also describe inanimate objects, like a battery that is.
Tod,
Oh, so it can mean different things. Are there any false friends with this word?
Yes, there can be some confusion. The English word tot can refer to a small child or a drink, which is completely different from its German meaning. So, just remember that
Tod,
is strictly about lifelessness in German.
What about the grammar? Is it a noun or a verb?
Tod,
Is actually an adjective. So we don't have a plural or gender like we do with nouns. In comparative form, you can say
Toter,
meaning deader, and the superlative is
totesten,
meaning the deadest. The opposite would be
lebendig,
which means alive.
That's helpful. How do you use it in different tenses?
Since it's an adjective, it doesn't change like a verb does. However, you might say
der Fisch ist tot,
meaning the fish is dead. In the past tense, you could say
der Fisch war tot,
which means the fish was dead.
Where does the word
Tod.
come from?
The word has old High German roots, where it was
tot,
as well. Over time, it has retained its meaning. It originally comes from a Proto-Germanic word.
That's really interesting. It's amazing how words evolve over time.
Indeed. It's like a little window into history.
Can we break down the word? What are its parts?
Well,
tot,
is a simple word and doesn't have a prefix or suffix. It stands alone, which makes it easy to remember.
Got it. So no Lego pieces this time.
Exactly. However, I can give you some similar words. For instance, you might hear
Totenschein,
which means death certificate. It's made up of
tot,
meaning dead and
Schein,
meaning certificate.
That's a compound word, right?
Yes. With compound words, the gender follows the last noun, which is,
Schein,
in this case, making it masculine.
What are more similar words?
Great question. Here are a few.
tot,
Gives you,
Toten,
meaning to kill.
Tot. Schädel.
Gives you,
Totenschädel.
meaning skull. For the suffix,
Heit.
you can say,
Totenheit.
meaning state of being dead. Another one is,
Totgeburt.
meaning stillbirth, where,
Tod.
means dead, and
Geburt.
means birth. You can also have,
Toter Winkel.
which translates to blind spot.
That's a lot of words.
Yes, and they all relate back to our main word. Now, let's practice using
Tod.
in real-life situations.
Sounds good.
Imagine you're at a pet shop, and you see a fish that isn't moving. You could say,
Der Fisch ist tot.
Der Fisch ist tot.
perfect. Now, what if you're at a funeral? You might say,
Ist tot und wird vermisst.
meaning he is dead and will be missed.
Ist tot und wird vermisst.
Excellent. One last situation, you're discussing an old car that won't start. You could say,
Das Auto ist tot.
Das Auto ist tot.
you're doing great, Sam. Now, about the gender of.
Tot.
Since it's an adjective, it doesn't have a gender itself, but when you use it with nouns, remember to pair it correctly based on the noun's gender.
That makes sense.
A good mnemonic image is to think of a stone that is cold and lifeless to remember.
Tot.
Are there any typical phrases or collocations with
Kot.
Yes. You might hear expressions like
Tot und begraben.
which means dead and buried, or
Totlachen.
meaning to die laughing.
those are funny?
Just be careful with similar sounding words. For instance,
Tote.
refers to a deceased person, but it's important not to confuse it with
Toten.
which relates to death in a different context.
Can we do a quick recall check?
Absolutely. First question, what does
Tot.
mean?
It means dead.
Correct. Next, can you give me an example sentence using
Tot.
Der Fisch ist tot.
very good. What's the comparative form of
Tot.
Is it?
Tote.
exactly? What's a compound word using
Tot.
Totenschein.
yes? And lastly, what's the opposite of
Tot.
It's
Lebendig.
fantastic job, Sam. Today we learned about
Tot.
its meanings and how to use it in various contexts.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed learning this word today.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and you'll continue to improve. See you next time.